I'm Pete.
Hi, I'm Vicky.
This is my mom.
This is my son.
I am the youngest in my family, and I'm also the tallest in my family. So I have a mom, a dad, brother, and a sister who are all little people except for me, which definitely played to my advantage as the youngest because I got away with a lot more.
You think?
I know. I used to always hide candy on the top shelf and eat it before dinner,
He did.
and no one would ever know.
Yeah, I found out later.
Hey, I thought you ate all those already. That's what you told me. Put them down. Put them down. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. Peter, get over here.
So from my perspective, being an average type person in a family of all little people is actually very normal to me. I always thought growing up that I wasn't normal. I thought that I was supposed to be little. It wasn't until I hit grade school that I finally realized, oh wait, other people are average height. It's been kind of weird growing up like that because on one side I felt like I didn't fit and on the other side I felt like I didn't fit, but it's been a really positive experience. I'm just so lucky to have my family.
With your kids, you usually have a really wonderful connection, and I love all my children so much. It's the greatest thing ever. Being a mom is the most awesome thing in the world, and I never knew it until I became a mom. I didn't think I'd be a good mom, should be, or wanted to be, and what was I thinking? Because it's the greatest thing on the planet.
So I think what makes us have such a great relationship is just the transparency. We're super honest with each other. Like, I don't really have a filter, which could be a good and bad thing around her, but I think ultimately it kind of builds up our relationship. I found something on your roof. It's really important. Come here.
Oh, what? What is it?
Okay, hold out your
What
hand.
is it? Oh, what? I don't want it. What is it?
Okay, trust me. Ready?
Oh my gosh, for real? Oh, stretch! Down a little.
Love you.
Being a little person is kind of a unique situation. A lot of the world is made for average-sized people, and so we have to figure out ways to make things work, and so we do. Sometimes we use a stool, or sometimes we use a little grabber reacher thing, or, different things like that, and we just figure out ways to make it work.
I just wanted to show you guys that even though I'm a little person, I can get things done. Like this.
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
See, like this. No, I got it. I got it. Stop. I had it.
Doing TikToks with Pete has been really fun because we just laugh so much and we're having such a great time, and we just do the craziest things, and it's just so fun. It's just our normal day, It's
Well, which is funny because we always make the joke, oh yeah, this one's gonna be a really fast TikTok. It's gonna take like 15 minutes, like 4 hours later. I mean, not even that, like 10 hours later,
Yes, we're having so much fun laughing. Oh, we should do this, or we should add that. And then, we're just laughing up a storm and having fun. And it's a great time. One of my favorite TikToks is where he's sneaking the cake in the morning, because that's just kind of the way he is. And, it just cracks us up even when we still watch it, because it's just so true.
This early?
Also, something that might help it is we have a lot of the same facial features, like in expressions, and we're both like so extra and dramatic. So
That's
we kind
true.
of play off, we kind of play off each other until it's just like way dramatic. But
That's just who we are.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Doing TikTok, I think, has been important because a lot of people don't know about little people. They don't understand. We may look a little different. We may walk a little different, move a little differently. And so I think it's important for people to understand that even though we do look a little different, that we're all just the same inside. I think that's the biggest message that I can give to people, as well as teaching people how we can do things or how we would like to be treated, and answer some questions that people have. It's important, I think, to people to be able to understand those things. And by doing it in a natural way, just being at home and doing the things that we do every day is, I think, a nice way to be able to explain it.
There are a lot of stereotypes about little people and little families and, what should we call them? What shouldn't we? Should we look at them? Should we not? And I think it just comes down to realizing that they're just like everybody else. Just call them by their name. just realize they're just another human being, and it doesn't have to be a big deal. It can just be two people. Even we found that a lot of little people are tuning in who don't even know about organizations that there are. Once a year there's a Little People of America conference, and we've been able to share that information with some other little people. And so it's been nice to kind of create a network community for these people who need it. It's a little bit of reality, it's a little bit of a story, it's a little bit of education,
and a lot of love.
And a lot of love. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I guess.
It's true.
Okay, Mom, you ready?
Yes, just stretching. Let's go.
All right.
Come on, Slowpoke.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.